Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes. Have you ever felt pulled in two directions? Like when you're pushing hard at work to achieve your goals, but something inside craves rest, intuition, or connection. Picture a young professional in their 20s hustling through career uncertainty, feeling that inner tug-of-war between drive and doubt. Or a mid-career parent juggling deadlines and family, wondering why balance feels so elusive. Even in later years, as you reflect on your legacy, that sense of something missing, perhaps a softer, nurturing side amid all the accomplishments, can linger, leaving you questioning if true fulfillment is possible without harmony. Today, we'll uncover the law of gender. At the end, we'll explore the real success story of Frida Kahlo, a story that truly embodies the law discussed in this video. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button now to join our community exploring timeless wisdom. Like this video if you're ready for more insights, and drop a comment below sharing your own tug-of-war moments. We'd love to hear them.
Introduction to the law. Welcome back, friends. Today, we're talking about the law of gender, one of the ancient universal principles from Hermetic teachings. At its core, this law isn't about biological sex. It's about the masculine and feminine energies that exist in everything and everyone. Masculine energy is active, assertive, like the drive to take action or lead. Feminine energy is receptive, nurturing, like intuition or creativity that receives and shapes ideas. Why does this matter? Because without balancing these two, life feels off-kilter. Think about your own experiences. In relationships, you might push too hard, masculine, without listening, feminine, leading to misunderstandings. At work, aggressive goals without reflective pauses can burn you out. For young adults facing career fog, this law offers clarity by blending bold steps with inner guidance. Mid-career folks gain work-life harmony, while mature adults find contentment in legacy building that honors both doing and being. It's a foundation for holistic growth, helping us create, connect, and thrive in a world that demands both energies. The essence of the law. The law of gender teaches that every creation requires the interplay of masculine and feminine principles. Action meets reception, giving unites with receiving. This universal balance powers everything from personal success to natural cycles, influencing our emotions, decisions, and relationships on every level of existence. How the law operates. Alright, let's roll up our sleeves and really unpack this law of gender. I know it might sound a bit mystical at first, but stick with me. It's grounded in logic, philosophy, and even psychology that we can all relate to. Think of me as your friendly guide here, walking you through it step by step, so you can see how it plays out in your own life. We'll break it down into the logical foundations first, then dive into how it applies to us as humans. By the end, you'll have tools to spot these energies and balance them for better result. Starting with the logical foundation, this law comes from ancient Hermetic philosophy, outlined in the Kybalion, a book that's influenced thinkers for centuries. The core idea? Everything in the universe operates through dual principles, masculine and feminine, not tied to our modern ideas of gender roles, but to energies that create and sustain life. Masculine energy is the I will force. It's active, outgoing, assertive, like the spark that initiates change. Feminine energy is the I am force. Receptive, inward, nurturing, like the soil that receives a seed and grows it into something beautiful. Philosophically, this isn't just airy-fairy stuff. It's about creation itself. Nothing happens without both. Take nature as an example. It's full of this balance. In biology, reproduction requires male and female elements in plants, animals, even single-celled organisms that divide but still show active and receptive phases. Look at physics. Electricity flows because of positive, masculine, and negative, feminine, charges. Without that polarity, no current, no power. Even in chemistry, atoms bond through giving and receiving electrons. Society mirrors this too. Think of how innovations happen. An inventor, masculine drive, pitches an idea, and a team, feminine collaboration, refines it into reality. Ignore one side and things stall. Now let's tie in psychology because this law hits home in our mind. Carl Jung, the famous psychologist, talked about anima and animus, the feminine side in men and masculine in women, that we all carry inside. It's like an inner dialogue. Your assertive will, masculine, impresses ideas onto your creative subconscious, feminine, birthing thoughts, habits, or even breakthroughs. Ever had a eureka moment? That's the feminine energy receiving and manifesting what the masculine planted. But if they're out of whack, say, too much masculine push without feminine reflection, you get anxiety or burnout. Studies in positive psychology show balanced individuals, who blend action with intuition, report higher resilience and happiness. It's logical. Our brains are wired for this duality, like left brain logic meeting right brain creativity. Okay, pause for a second here. Pause for 5 seconds. Think about a time when you forced something too hard without listening to your gut. How did that feel? Jot it down mentally. We'll come back to it. Moving to human application, this is where the rubber meets the road. Let's make it practical for your daily life, whether you're navigating career twists or building deeper connections. In relationships, the law of gender shows up everywhere. You might lead with masculine energy by initiating plans or expressing needs, but without feminine receptivity, like truly listening or empathizing, things turn one-sided. Imagine a couple where one partner always dominates conversations, over masculine, leaving no space for emotional sharing under feminine. Result? Resentment builds. But balance it, give and receive, and you create harmony. For young adults in your 20s or 30s, facing career uncertainty, this means blending bold job hunts, masculine action, with intuitive pauses to reflect on what truly lights you up, feminine wisdom. Push without pause, and you might end up in a job that drains you. I've seen friends burn out that way, chasing promotions without checking if it aligns with their values. In your career, it's a game changer. Mid-career folks, say 35 to 50, often struggle with work-life balance. That masculine drive to achieve, hitting deadlines, climbing ladders, is great for individualism and success, but without feminine emotional intelligence, like nurturing team relationships or self-care, you hit walls. Think about it. A manager who only commands, masculine, without fostering collaboration, feminine, loses their team's trust. Psychology backs this. Emotional intelligence research from folks like Daniel Goleman shows that leaders who balance both see higher retention and productivity. For mature adults, 50 to 80, building a legacy means reflecting on achievements, feminine contentment, while still taking purposeful action, masculine resilience. Maybe you're mentoring the next generation. Sharing wisdom requires giving knowledge but receiving feedback to refine it. Emotions and mindset? Oh, this law shines here. Your emotions aren't random, they're a dance of energies. Masculine might push you to confront fears head-on, while feminine helps process and heal them. Ever felt stuck in negative thoughts? That's often over-masculine rumination without feminine acceptance. Try this mini-challenge. Next time you're overwhelmed, take an active step, masculine, like journaling your worries, then receive insights, feminine, by meditating on them. It's simple, but it builds resilience. In American culture, where individualism reigns, we sometimes overdo the masculine, hustle culture, anyone? But trends like mindfulness apps show a shift toward feminine balance, helping people overcome setback. Let's do a quick virtual poll. If you're watching, comment below. Do you lean more toward action or intuition in tough times? Pause for 10 seconds, sharing helps us all learn. Rhetorically, ask yourself, how has ignoring this balance shown up in your life? For young pros, maybe job hopping without direction leads to frustration. Midlifers, skipping family time for work erodes emotional bonds. Elders, focusing only on past glories without present peace misses true contentment. But apply it consciously and you unlock achievement with ease. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness. We all have both energies, men, women, everyone. Harness them and you create your reality. See how this operates? It's not magic. It's the logic of balance driving everything from atoms to ambitions. As we move forward, you'll see how this plays out in real-world applications and impact. Now that we've got the how down, let's talk about where this law of gender really lands in your life. We're focusing on key areas like work, relationships, health, spirituality, and emotions. Spots where this balance genuinely makes or breaks things. I'll compare folks who apply it versus those who don't, with some everyday examples, especially from US life, to build that connection. Remember, this is about empowering you, not judging. We're in this together, learning to live more fully. First, in work and career. This law influences how you build success and resilience. Those who know and apply it blend masculine assertiveness, like setting goals and taking risks, with feminine adaptability, like intuiting team needs or pivoting plans. They thrive. Higher achievement, less stress. Imagine a tech entrepreneur in Silicon Valley balancing bold pitches, masculine, with listening to market feedback, feminine. They innovate and grow. Contrast that with someone who ignores it, all drive, no reflection. They push through burnout, like the classic American workaholic grinding 80-hour weeks without self-care. Studies from the American Psychological Association show this leads to higher turnover and health issues. For young adults in career uncertainty, applying this means acting on opportunities while tuning into your passions, resulting in clarity and faster progress. Mid-career? It fosters work-life balance, turning emotional intelligence into promotions. Mature adults use it for legacy building, mentoring with wisdom that receives as much as it gives, leading to deep contentment. In relationships, the impact is huge. The law affects how we connect, build trust, and nurture bonds. Appliers create harmony by giving love actively, masculine, and receiving it openly, feminine. Think initiating dates but also vulnerability in talk. This builds resilient, meaningful ties. In US society, where individualism can lead to isolation, couples who balance this report stronger marriages, per relationship research from places like the Gottman Institute. Those who go against it? One-sided dynamics, like always dominating or passively withdrawing, breed conflict. Picture a friendship where one person always plans, over masculine, without asking input. Resentment grows. For our audience, young folks gain confidence in dating by blending pursuit with empathy. Midlifers enhance family ties amid busy lives. Elders find joy in reciprocal bonds that honor their wisdom. Health is another big one, physical and mental. This law operates in how we care for our bodies and minds. Balanced application means active exercise, masculine, paired with rest and recovery, feminine. People who get this enjoy vitality and resilience against setback. In America, with rising wellness trends, yoga classes mix effort with mindfulness, helping folks overcome anxiety. Ignores? They overtrain or neglect self-care, leading to injuries or exhaustion. Mental health ties in. Managing depression involves assertive steps like therapy, masculine, plus receptive practices like meditation, feminine. For 20 to 35-year-olds, this builds resilience in uncertain times. 35-50s achieve work-life harmony to avoid midlife crises. 50-80s find contentment through gentle activities that honor both energies. Spirituality? Absolutely influence. The law helps in seeking purpose and inner peace. Appliers blend active pursuit of truth, masculine, like studying philosophies, with receptive surrender, feminine, like contemplation. This leads to profound growth and a sense of unity. In US culture, from self-help books to retreats, those balancing it find lasting fulfillment. Go against it, all rigid dogma without intuition, and you feel empty. Emotions-wise, this law shapes how we handle feelings. Balanced folks express, masculine, and process, feminine, turning pain into wisdom. Ignorers bottle up or explode, amplifying issues like anxiety. Let's build on that emotional resonance. Think of social phenomena in the US. The rise of burnout from hustle culture over masculine versus the mindfulness boom, feminine counter. Appliers overcome challenges, like recovering from job loss by acting boldly yet reflecting deeply. It fosters individualism with community, achievement with peace. For you, wherever you are, young and ambitious, mid-stride balancing acts, or wisely reflecting, this law offers tools for a happier life. Pause here. How might applying this change one area for you? Share in comments, we grow together. See the impact? Embracing both energies isn't just theory, it's your path to resilience and joy. Story of a great individual. Let me share a story that brings this law of gender to life in a way that's raw, inspiring, and deeply human. We're talking about Frida Kahlo, the iconic Mexican painter born in 1907, who lived through the turbulent early 20th century in a world rife with revolution, art movements, and personal upheaval. Frida wasn't just an artist. She was a force, brown, queer, disabled, and unapologetically herself in an era that demanded conformity. From a young age, she faced unique circumstances. Contracting polio at 6, which left one leg shorter and thinner, and then a horrific bus accident at 18 that shattered her spine, pelvis, and more, leading to over 30 surgeries, chronic pain, and infertility. These weren't just physical scars. They shaped her emotional world, forcing her to confront suffering head-on. Her challenges were immense. Imagine the pain, not just from her body, but from a stormy marriage to fellow artist Diego Rivera, twice her age and infamous for his affairs. Frida's own relationships were complex. She was bisexual, exploring love with both men and women, including rumored affairs that mirrored Diego's betrayals. In a male-dominated art scene, she could have faded into the background, but instead, she painted through the agony, often bedridden with a special easel. Her self-portraits didn't shy away from the gore, miscarriages, broken bodies, cultural identity clashing with her German-Mexican root. It was a crisis of identity, gender, and survival in a society that boxed women into rigid roles. Now, how did Frida embody the law of gender, even if she never named it? Unconsciously or not, she mastered the balance. Her masculine energy shone in her assertiveness. She dressed in men's suits, sported her unibrow and mustache defiantly, challenging Western beauty norms and gender binaries. Politically active, she joined the Communist Party, hosted Trotsky, and pushed boundaries with bold, unfiltered art that screamed individualism and resilience. Yet, her feminine side was equally powerful, receptive, nurturing, introspective. In her paintings, she delved into emotions, using folk art styles inspired by Mexican culture to receive and manifest pain into beauty. Self-portraits like The Two Fridas show her split self, one in traditional Tehuana dress, feminine heritage, the other in European attire, masculine modernity, connected by a vein symbolizing unity. She gave actively through her work but received wisdom from her suffering, turning vulnerability into strength. The results? Frida's achievements transcended her lifetime. Though she had only one solo show in Mexico during her life, her art exploded posthumously, especially in the 1970s feminist movement, where she became an icon of female creativity and liberation. Today, her works fetch millions, inspiring millions more to embrace their full selves. Despite dying at 47 in 1954, her legacy endures. Museums, books, films like the 2002 biopic with Salma Hayek. The lesson? By harmonizing masculine drive with feminine depth, Frida didn't just survive. She created a profound impact, turning personal turmoil into universal truth. This story shows us the law in action. Now, let's distill its timeless essence. Timeless wisdom, the core message. In the eternal dance of masculine and feminine energies, true harmony emerges not from dominance, but from their sacred union, where action ignites creation and reception nurtures it into enduring wisdom. Embrace this balance, and you unlock the power to shape a life of authentic fulfillment, resilience, and profound connection with the world around you. Alright, let's turn this inward for a moment, friend. You've heard about the law of gender. Now, how does it echo in your own story? Take a breath and reflect. In your daily hustle, are you leaning too heavily on that masculine push, charging ahead in your career or decisions, without pausing for the feminine whisper of intuition? Or maybe it's the opposite, holding back, receiving too much without taking bold steps? For you young adults navigating those foggy early years, ask yourself, how can blending drive with inner guidance bring clarity to your path? Mid-career warriors, think about your work-life juggle, where might emotional openness soften the edges of ambition for better balance? Mature souls building legacies, ponder this. Does your contentment come from honoring both achievement and quiet reflection? Observe your relationships. Do you give freely but forget to receive, or vice versa? In your health and emotions, notice the patterns. Times when action healed anxiety, or receptivity built resilience. Here's a gentle challenge. Over the next week, journal one instance daily where these energies showed up. What shifted when they aligned? Pause for 10 seconds. This isn't about judgment. It's about awareness. We all have this duality inside. Men, women, everyone. By reflecting, you start applying it, turning everyday moments into steps toward a more peaceful, empowered life. Share in the comments, what's one reflection popping up for you right now? Let's build this community together. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the law of gender, my friend. It's been a joy sharing these insights with you, and I truly appreciate the time you've invested in growing alongside our community. May this wisdom guide you toward that beautiful balance, where your masculine spark meets feminine grace, fostering resilience, deeper connections, and a life filled with purpose and peace, no matter your age or stage. If this resonated, I invite you to dive into more timeless lessons on our channel. Coming up, we'll uncover the law of rhythm and how it helps navigate life's ups and downs with ease. Stick around for stories, tips, and inspiration that empower your personal growth. Before you go, let's keep the conversation alive. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for more profound wisdom delivered straight to you. Like this video if it sparks something inside, and share it with a friend who might need this balance right now. Drop a comment below. How will you apply the law of gender this week? Your thoughts inspire us all. Until next time, embrace both sides of you and live fully. Take care.